Hello, my name is Cherry and I'm a success coach at Bunker Hill Community College. I'm here to talk to you today about what is a waitlist and what does it mean to be on a waitlist. So a waitlist happens when a class is full, meaning there are no more seats left. And when that happens, the system, self-service, automatically creates what we call a waitlist. It's like when you go to a restaurant and the restaurant's full, but there's a waiting list to get into the restaurant. So you can kind of think of it similarly to that. And so this means that you are waiting in line to get into the class in case someone changes their minds and drops the class. And so when the section you want to register for is full, my first piece of advice for you is to not wait for it to open or get on the wait list without checking if there's another option available to you. Because I would rather you have a seat in the class versus having to wait to maybe see if a seat opens. It's also important to note that you cannot be on two wait lists for the same class. But if you add yourself to a waitlist first, you can actually register for a seat in another section. I'm going to show you an example of what that looks like on this page here. So you'll see right here, there are 3 different sections of English 112, all with different waitlist statuses. So for example, this first one, the class is full. And that means that there is a wait list. However, you'll see by this red circle here that there is no one on the wait list. So if you were to join this section, you would be the first person in line. In this middle section, you'll see that there are actually 7 seats left in this class. So if I had to pick this section versus this first section, I would choose this one, which means because it has a seat available over having to wait in line for a seat to become available. And last but not least, you'll see on this one, there's actually 5 people in line on the wait list, which means that this class is full and there are going to be 5 people in front of you waiting in line. So if you need to take English 112 next semester, you would definitely pick this middle section here. However, let's say for any particular reason, if there's maybe no choices for other classes or you really particularly need that time and you want to add yourself to the wait list, this is what you would do. You would click the Add Section to Schedule on the specific section that you were looking for. And when you go to your plan and schedule, this is what you should see. You'll see the section that you planned for, in addition to this button right here. You'll remember in our previous videos, we talked about how this is normally a register button, but it is now a waitlist button. This number right here, next to waitlisted, will tell you how many people are in line in addition to that last page that we looked at. And you can use the waitlist button to get yourself on the waitlist and in line. The number should go up by 1 if you are successful. And it's important to note that there is no guarantee that you will get off the waitlist, even if you are the first person in line. Everyone who is in that class registered might be really happy with their schedule and not drop the class. However, there is always a chance, so it is worth waitlisting, especially if you need that section of that class. And once you click the waitlist button, you'll see that you'll be added to line. And it's very important that you check your Bunker Hill email or self-service every single day that you were on the waitlist. And that's because if someone does drop the class, you will get an email automatically letting you know that you are eligible to register. This means you only have 24 hours before the spot goes to someone else, the next person in line, or it gets open to the public. So if you do not register within 24 hours of receiving that email, it goes to the next person. So it's very important to be responsive. And if you are eligible to register, you're going to see another registration button right under the drop waitlist button. So it's very important because this is a very time-sensitive matter. If you are not eligible to register, it will go to someone else. And if you are no longer interested in being on the waitlist, you can always actually use this drop waitlist button and it will get you out of line. Another way to know if you are on a waitlist is that you're going to see in this red circle right here how many credits you are on a waitlist for. So if it was planned, you would see it here. If you were registered, you would see it under enrolled. And if you are waitlisted, you'll see it under waitlisted. As always, please contact your success coach if you have any questions.